You know, I've been teaching the guitar for about 12 years, and it's sometimes like watching my past self when I'm teaching students. I remember being offered countless amounts of advice on scales, arpeggios, modes, and falling down that rabbit hole that we mistakenly think is going to make us a better improviser.
Boring.
But we often forget that secret ingredient in which will actually help us progress. And that's learning stylistic elements unique to that style. What you have to ask yourself is what really characterizes the style you want to learn? What gives it its signature sound? Otherwise, it's like learning to climb a mountain only to end up falling off a cliff. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 techniques that really highlight the signature sound of the country guitar style. The first one is the banjo roll, which you can see demonstrated in my song Catch the Chicken. As a British guy who loves country guitar, it was Albert Lee who introduced me to this sound. As you can see, I have one of his signature guitars right here. I then discovered Brent Mason, who got me into the idea of using open strings in my country lead playing. This is demonstrated in my song Chicken Run. Lastly, one of my favourite techniques in the country style is the double stops. Using double stops combined with hybrid picking really gives you that country twang and chicken picking type sound. Of course, it's important to learn fretboard skills, but the question you want to ask yourself if you really want to make progress is, are the skills I'm learning relevant to the style and goals I want to achieve? For example, if I'm teaching country students the G major scale, I'll teach them an open string G major scale. I'll teach them this using hybrid picking so that they're able to access more notes quickly and have all of these notes ringing into each other. Then once I've expanded their theory knowledge, they'll understand that that same scale I just played can be used over a D Mixolydian backing track. These are all tips, tricks and tutorials that over the next few weeks I'll be sharing in my private Facebook group. You can find the link to this in the description below. If you're an intermediate guitarist who really wants to take their country or jazz playing to the next level, this group is for you. I'll also be outlining specific licks and tricks that you can use from the techniques that we discussed today, like banjo rolls, hybrid picking, and using open strings. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel where I'll also be sharing new tutorials each week. As always, have a lovely day and I'll see you in the next lesson.